Got a few leads on the old Black Ops team. Republic won't let the Bastion go easy. It'll take all of us to claim it. Best to start with Lieutenant Tenido, weapons man. Could turn a hyperdrive into a gun turret if he wanted. Lets it all go to his head, of course. Can't open his mouth except to brag about Black Ops and our wins.
What purpose will he serve in the Bastion assault?
Only way inside the Bastion is the gate. Supposedly impenetrable. Tenido swore he could break through. Took a while to track Tenido down, but he's stationed on Hoth. Finally got a clear comm signal today. You're welcome to listen in. After a few months defrosting blasters, Tenido's probably in rare form.
And then he had me forcibly removed from the armory. Over a few flash grenades. Weapons master indeed.
And after you calibrated all the assault rifles for him too. Shame about those cadets though.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They really should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
A man of your talent should be on Drummond Cass.
Oh, if only. The Citadel would be a welcome sight after all this snow and ice.
Maybe you should start tinkering again. Get that weapon you built for the Bastion out of storage.
You know very well that weapon's finished. It's waiting for the assault that will never happen.
You may have to find another genius, Pierce.
You're serious? It's not that I doubted the Empire. It's just been so long.
We've got clearance from General Racton. The Bastion's ours for the taking.
Then it's fallen into place. The Bastion, after all these years. I'll get back to base and start making arrangements. When I have the weapon, I'll contact you.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time. He'll have that weapon quick as a Minox wings. Just in time, too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
You have your weapons man. What's next?
Tenido's weapons will help, but we'll need more than firepower for this one. Assault this big takes reinforcements, too. Get back to you about those. Plans for the Bastion assault are coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers, too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Then the rules a lot in Black Ops. Laurent could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
High praise coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Laurent's a favourite of Moff Galvan. Close to retirement now, but he could give us an army if he had the mind. Ask Laurent about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favours.
How did Laurent become Moff Galvan's favourite?
Laurent spent an evening with Moff Galvan as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvan has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favours I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
This kind of coercion is beneath an Imperial officer.
A youthful mistake, my lord. One I would rather not repeat.
You're lucky Moff Galvan's even interested. Here he's more into Twi'leks these days. You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll comm Moff Galvan. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Wouldn't want to be Laurent right now.
You should have spared her from these favours.
It's for the Bastion. No time to lose your nerve. Security's our last problem. The Bastion will have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
Master, One of the Sith I tried to connect to has contacted me. It seems he's ready to trust us. His name is Lord Emmerich. He's an overseer on Korriban who secretly trains hand-selected acolytes to follow the light.
That's the kind of daring we need around here.
I wholeheartedly agree, Master. He is right under the nose of the Dark Council. Emmerich knows he won't last long, and he's hoping we'll look after his disciples, help consolidate their power and guide them in the galaxy. With your permission, I'd like to reach out to them and keep in contact.
Emmerich's pupils will be a great asset when the day to make our move on the Empire comes.
To be sure. The longer he remains active, the bigger the army he builds for us. You're teaching me to find sustenance from within, independent of outside forces and direct results. And the moment I let go of my need for obvious progress, progress is achieved. This reinforces everything you have told me.
You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
It's nice to see you improving your skills.
Going to be a sharpshooter any day now. You just wait.
What's on your mind, Brunmark? The peaceful Tals don't respond well to murder. It was your destiny. Without them, you wouldn't serve me now.
My lord, I've been dealing with a situation that's getting out of hand. Moff Broysk contacted the ship and was incensed to find me at the helm. He's been sending recorded messages that are progressively more nonsensical. He's always been scattered and aggressive, but now he seems completely unhinged.
The next time he comes calling, I will speak with the man.
I would appreciate that, my lord. Tens of thousands of soldiers and some of our most critical campaigns are at the mercy of his commands.
The man is a liability.
I find myself agreeing with you. My lord, Moff Broysk's holotransmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on holo right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Patch him through.
Here he is, my lord.
Through the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket I'll wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
Draken will prove my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody. Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face. Personally. And again. Drakenwell won't save you. I could blow Balmorra away. I'll blow Balmorra away this time. Wait. What? gone? Where do you... There's a Sith on this. Why did you transfer me, Rajnik? I'll ship you off to Balmora too.
Rojnik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rajnik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith.
You see a Sith because you have called my ship.
Your ship? I was talking to... Wait. You're the one who dared to liberate the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory space station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
Broisk, you are unfit for command. You compromise the Empire. I beg you to resign.
I'm whole Sith. Just passionate about this scourge that threatens us all. Once it is eradicated, we'll all be fine. I order you to deliver him to me for execution immediately. Now! Are you listening?
Quinn, end the transmission.
Right away.
He must be ended once and for all.
With Broisk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about him.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
A prepared statement would be beneficial. Thank you.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness that silences await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravin, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What does he know about me and my mission?
Nothing. Help him if you wish. We do not care. You may encounter Voss who know something of your purpose. They are attuned to the Force, and their most gifted receive visions of the future.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Barris is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar Ru. To request an audience with Madagar Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Voss welcomes you, outsider. Why do you seek Madagaru?
He has knowledge I need.
A worthy goal. Madagaru will meet you. The location is revealed. Madagaru. I appeared at the signal pyre. I appear here. I recognize you. Another came. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
I'm hoping you know where he went.
There is much I could tell you. On Voss, everything gained is paid for. You must share a secret. Any secret will do.
During my training, I disobeyed my master and severed the hand of my first overseer instead of killing him.
An admission is made. The act is payment. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. He went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Some elaboration is required.
The Dark Heart is ancient, forbidden. The secrets of Voss are buried there. The denied truth. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanazo can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing. To find her, seek Fadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
What does the blessing of oneness do?
Makes visible what is invisible. Vanazo is the only healer trained in it. Off! Get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.